Good afternoon, Norco High School community. I'm Rob Ibbetson, your principal. Some of you haven't even had the chance to meet with me yet. It is both unprecedented and challenging that we're still in this situation with education. We all know that these times have been difficult for all involved. I've spoken to many people in our school community, including parents, students, and teachers, and to be honest, the frustration level is very high. Difficult times demand more from all of us, to not only weather the storm, but to actually come out of it better and stronger than we were before. I've never seen the teachers of Norco High buckle down and rise to the occasion as I have these past 7 months. The adaptations and work behind the scenes have been tremendous, and we all owe a debt of gratitude for their efforts. Our parents have had the difficult role of being the teacher at home, often in subjects they haven't seen since they were in school themselves. They also have the added duties of work, safety, and maintaining the family. I commend your efforts. Students have had their educational world turned upside down without the normal structured support from their social emotional needs. Our current classes are missing most of the elements that help students plug in and connect to the subject matter, as well as the built-in help systems like the teachers, counselors, and administrators, as well as their friends and coaches. One of the most special characteristics that I have found being a member of the Norco community has been the innate ability of Norconians to pick themselves up, dust themselves off, and get back after it. There is still that deep-seated drive to get it done. I have seen folks stop everything they are doing to help one another. I have seen people simply open the door for one another or allow someone to go first at the stop sign. It is these same characteristics that show that the Norco community is capable of no matter the circumstances. Our students need a place to start and reconnect. Parents, you have probably noticed your sons and daughters might be logging into their Zoom or Google Meets classes, but most students are logging in, turning off their video, and checking out of the class mentally. I've seen some stories and heard stories of students logging in and going back to bed. I'm asking that all students do what our AVID program has been doing for years, and that is to follow the SLANT method of engagement. The S stands for sit up with good posture, L stands for lean forward and listen, A is ask pertinent questions, N is nod your head yes or no, and T is for talk with your teacher. The SLANT method put in practice is not only a good habit for engaging in class, but also indicates to the teacher that you are ready to learn. I am asking students to keep their video on and engage in the class. I'm also asking our parents and guardians to support your student by encouraging them to follow this method. A few other words of advice for our students. Stop turning in blank work. It's really easy to hit the turn in button to get your mom or dad off your case, but that choice is going to catch up with you. We also need our students to check their student email regularly for updates and communication from your teachers. Regularly would be at least once a day. This is the primary way that your teachers will communicate with you. This is just a small start, but we need to take the first steps to re-engage many of our students. I truly appreciate all of your support, and together we can and will continue to press forward with excitement and preparation for a fun and impactful return to school in the hopefully not so distant future. Thank you. Have a nice evening.